Hi, so today we are going to learn about the newspaper pictures. So newspaper have a range of features that attract the reader. Does anyone know any of them? Okay, let's talk about it. First, what is a newspaper? Okay, so newspaper is a paper that is printed and distributed usually daily or weekly, and that contains news, articles of opinion, features, and advertising. So let's take a look with the first features, which is newspaper name. Okay, so newspaper name is a listing printed in all issues of a newspaper or magazine, usually on the editorial page, that gives the name of the publication and the names of the editorial staff, etc. The next is the headline. Newspapers use headlines to grab your attention. Headlines try to tell the story in as few words as possible. So here are the examples. Watery weather washes out whales. And the other one, Asia's search for a COVID-19 vaccine. Next, we have the subheading. A subheading is a text placed under a headline, often with a smaller font, which expands on what the headline says. Next, there is photographs or image. Okay, photos help to tell the story by giving reader a snapshot of what happened, where it happened, or who it happened to. What do you think a report using this picture would be about? And then there is a captions. A caption is a short sentence explaining what is happening in the photograph. There are 5 fancy facts. So those are what, who, why, where, and when. Can you tell which of these sentences are facts and which are opinions? So first one, the house exploded at 9:30 in the morning exactly. The footballer gets paid too much money and isn't playing well enough. In western Brazil, carnivals are lively and exciting. Barney, the 32-year-old Labrador, is the oldest dog in living memory. And then next, there is a quotes. Okay, so are these quotes are facts or opinions? Okay, so let's see how we can tell if the quotes are facts or opinions. Quotations tell us what has been said and who said it. They can help to tell the story by giving the reader the opinions of the people involved. Example: class teacher for year 3 and 4, Mrs. Jones, said, "They are lovely class of children and I really like teaching them. It was the scariest moment of my life," the 28-year-old home owner told us. "They are lucky to be alive," said Sam Fenton, 35, chef fire officer for Greater Manchester Fire Service. Are these quotes facts or opinions? So what you have to do? You have to comment below for that one. Okay, next. Paragraphs. Paragraphs helps the reader clearly understand the information on the story. Each new paragraph should be given a subheading. This is a very short title that tells the reader a little about what the paragraph is will about. See the example? Okay, next. Connectives. Okay, we need to use the punctuation pyramid to spot the connectives. So, in level 1, the word and. So that's the connectives. We have and. Level 2, but, so, then, because, and when. And then level 3, in level 3 we have if, after, while, as well as, although, however, also, besides, even though, nevertheless. And then in level 4, in addition to, contrary to, despite, so as to. And then level 5, use complex sentences appropriately, vary sentence length and word order to keep your reader interested. Okay, so those are the features of a newspaper. We have newspaper name, headline, subheading, 5WS or the fancy facts, quotes, photographs, captions, paragraphs, and connectives.